My oh my, I have been meaning to get to this topic. I feel so late, and let's just get to it. The game wars, the game battle, the battle of game, the battle of the game. Who has game? Who doesn't? What is game? Do you need game? He's got game. You got game. I got game, but all of you don't. See, this is exactly why the manosphere never ceases to amaze me, because I have a feeling that we've talked about this before. And shout out to all of you who have participated in this battle of game and wits and knowledge of what is game, who has game, shifting the definition. Look, we all know what game is in this context. When we're talking about the community, right? Which is basically what this comes down to. What is considered game in the community? It's basically about wooing either chicks or whatever in life. I mean, that's the most unbiased version or form or definition of game that I can come up with, hearing from all the perspectives, from the post and pro side, those who are on the neutral side, and those like myself who have a unique perspective, particularly calling out both sides. Because you have those who are anti-game, not necessarily because they don't believe in needing charisma or some sort of attraction to get women. Yes, these guys believe that you do need something in order to get the opposite gender to like you, whether it's looks, money, status, stamina, wink wink, or just something that makes you unique and not a complete NPC. Alright, I'll give those guys credit, and I've been defending those guys in various panels. Shout out to all of you who know. But there are those out there who, obviously, beyond having no game, they just don't have anything to attract any sort of woman within any culture whatsoever. And I think it's about time we separate ourselves, guys who may not have the hood game or juice, versus those who just don't have it in general. I've stated this in a previous video, which I'll link in the description, of there is more than one way to have swag. And there's probably another game video I did a few years ago, which I might just link in as well. But to those who have no sort of anything whatsoever, but you feel pompous enough to tell other people how to live their lives or what to do, Obsidian, for starters, said it right. You have to have something else to bring women to the table to cooperate, not even to submit, forget that. The guys who are antisocial but just feel as if they don't need to change for any woman, you guys just need to embrace the either Obsidian strategy of just being great at something, whether it's your profession or belittling women to the point in which they succumb to you, no point intended, at a moment of vulnerability, or the Kevin Samuel strategy of being the corporate high society bag in which you can be shown around in society by your spouse's social circle or your social or whatever. But some of you out here, as I stated before, are the same GoBots who complain and whine about everything in this world. Look. This is a hot war that we are in right now. And GoBots, Dozers, clowns, bam, all of us, lames, all the lames, get in the circle now. This is a code red. This is code red. Alright, you in the circle? Oh, you're too late, so you gotta stand in the hallway. Alright, listen in the hallway. Dozier, look, we have tried everything. We have tried everything in our midst in order to get these women to submit. And it looks like that it isn't working right now. Nothing is working. Bearflu didn't work. All those blogs that we were talking trash about just went to OnlyFans, in which half of us ended up paying for and funding their lifestyles. The protests of George Floyd and all those other pookies who got shot. That didn't work because those women who wouldn't submit to us started to protest on their behalf. And now we have the economy looking like it's about to go into a recession, but these women still are trying to submit to us. And President Trump, our Lord and Savior, and our great Führer, Donald Trump, why have you not put in the guts that you promised to do in 2016?
We're still waiting for those gods in order to get these women to submit to me and come to my house and bid over my couch and with a smile. I'm still waiting for my French toast. Yeah. Where's that French toast? French toast. No. I'm getting French toast first. The rest of you, y'all gotta get Eggos. Yeah, y'all get Eggos. We don't want Eggos. We don't want Eggos. Huh? Well, anyway, listen. The Decepticons are talking trash about us because we don't have any game. We don't have any game, apparently. According to them, that is our problem, and that is the main reason why we are failing in life. What do we have to do to respond to that? We are in the midst of a hot war. Well, those Pookies may be right about us on one thing. I think a lot of people have stated that we don't have game, not just in the community, but in general. There's a reason why we're still here in the manosphere talking trash about the Scraggle-Daggle and the Strags and what they keep doing, and there's also a reason why some of us, I won't mention names, but some of us have been seeking those same Strags who say they want to reform and change, and we're ended up going to Kevin Samuel's channel looking for those reformed Strags and Daggles who finally might, and I'm just saying might have a chance to cooperate. We are getting submission. No, I'm sorry. I just had to come out clean. I know I might be a whistleblower. I know I might be dragged out the chains, and I might be roasted by the stream team crew. But yeah, that's what this is. It isn't that we don't have game. It's just that we aren't attractive to any women in particular, regardless of race. We can't go down the Snow Bunny route like Snell TVD4 and Donovan Sharp. We can't go down the Wakandan route like Mike V, the Black Brain Trust. Heck, we can't even be Pookies of anything. I thought being Pookies was the easiest thing in the world. We can't even be Pookie Maggles? Are you serious? Well, I just gotta get that off my chest, and if all of you have to execute me, then go ahead. I'll take the L. No. As a matter of fact, we will not condemn or terminate you in any sort of way. Because you know why? If you are a part of this crowd, there is one axiom that stands tried and true. That you aren't tired of these Daggles. You aren't tired of these Strikes. You are just frustrated like us that we aren't getting any. Yeah. So what we're going to do, I'm not going to do anything to you. We're going to let Her Majesty do it by exposing you and her DMs. Yeah. Because if you're a part of our crowd, then we know you've been sipping in her DMs or her friends' DMs. Yeah. New whole order.
Yeah, alright. You get the point. You got one side who is completely anti-game, not because of logic, but because these guys just are antisocial in general, and they aren't going to get any wherever they go. So we can eliminate that side. But to you pro-game guys, yeah, you pro-game extremists who have been fighting the war! You've been fighting the jihad! You've been going jihad for game! You guys have been fighting this like it's the Middle East, man. You guys have been putting your neck out, been going on panels, been going on online jihad. Online jihad! Forget Taliban, more like the Tuki band. But you online pro-gamists, you pro-game extremists, you have been like the Decepticons, going from panel to panel and cooking all sorts. I've seen worse, but it's basically been the case of these guys going on here and defending the point about game. I got the game, I got swag, and look here. at the risk of sounding like Nelk boys, look boys, we, the Decepticons, oh man, with Dontron Tavius, Milk Judd, Man, Day, Little Twin and them, we have been fighting the honorable war, and we have been kicking ass and taking names with one thing, and only one thing we needed. And that's been game! That's been game! Game swag! Game swag! Swag game! Because that's how we've been doing it! And check this out. We need to strategize. Because those damn GoBots, Incel GoBots, those DM thirsty for Her Majesty GoBots, they aren't going anywhere. And, oh yeah, we got something for Her Majesty. Yeah! We'll talk about that in a second, boys. Alright, boys. Look, these Incels, right? These GoBots, these Dozers, they want to talk about how you don't need game, you don't need swag, all you need to do is be productive and be a good man and gain something called power. Power? Huh. Power in my pants. Alright. But these guys, I've been putting up a damn good fight. I gotta say this. These anti-game guys, even the Dozers, even the GoBots, they've been putting up some good arguments. So what we need to do now is to loosen the definition of game. Dontron Travius, yeah. Alright, so you know how last night you were talking about how the Marvel and DC universe, if they were to fight, right, then you gave us a cross analysis on how which characters would beat which characters' ass, right? See, what you did there, that was game, dog. That was game. You? Yeah, you. Milk Dog. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, come on, boys. What you did last week when it came to getting into nightclubs for a $3.50 instead of $5? Yeah, you remember that? Well, we got in the club for $3.50 instead of $5. All because you basically stated that you were friends with AMS. Now, I figured that AMS would be big enough of a name in order to get us in the club for free. No cover charge, right? But nonetheless, we got in for cheaper because you pretended that you were friends with AMS, even though AMS is looking for you as we speak, because you talk trash about AMS in that stream, man. Yeah, look, hey, nonetheless, that's game. That is game. All right, you, mind you, yo, get up, yo, boys. All right, look, what you did this morning, and I see you there. I see you. I see those socks you got, dog, and that being able to color coordinate your socks so the colors will be matching. Yeah, that's game, dog. That is game. Yeah, all right, chill. So what we need to do now to these Dozers is we need to pull the Jedi mind trick of bending the definition of the game so that it can be applicable to us but not to them. You see, the productive men, the thinking men, they can't have game. Because that is the word that I got down from Daggle headquarters, the Strag sector. That these men, these boys, I can't call them, man. Did I call them men? My bad. Yeah, you call them men, no? You call them men? See you outside, no? Hey, shut up. But according to the gynocracy, if we allow these educated lames in order to define what game is, then guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. If they get to say what's game, then we ain't got no game. Our swag will be nullified. It'll be neutralized. It'll be negated. Oh, hell nah, me? Hell nah. I ain't gonna live in no damn world where I ain't got no swag. Where I ain't got no game. Where I can't just game a bitch to give me not just her snitch snatch, but more importantly, her kids' Lunchables, her kids' Juicy Juice, and their PlayStation Xbox. Man, what kind of world is it that we are going to have no game, man? I'll tell you what kind of world it will be. It'll be the kind of world where we would have to take accountability. I don't take no accountability. Why I ain't take accountability? My ancestors done did that. We did that during slavery. We did that during Jim Crow. We did that during Reconstruction.
We did that during the medieval era. We did that during the feudal era. We did that during the Star Wars and the Gundam and the Dragon Ball era. We even did that during the Attitude Era. And I like the Attitude Era. But damn, all this accountability and responsibility. And we ain't got one break. Even Kit Kat break. Give me a break. Give me a break. I want to take a break of that Kit Kat bar. My ancestors ain't got no break. And we are going to make our own break because we got that game and swag.
Yeah, man, dog, keep talking, man. That's why I fucks with you, man. This Decepticon order, look, man, look. I ain't going to get up at no damn early morning like I'm a Farmer Joe. He lame too, though. He lame too. I don't care, Mary, I'll tell you, he lame too. I ain't gonna get no Farmer Jughead and get up and go work and be responsible and accountable. What is that gonna make me look like? I just wanna play my banjo video game and I wanna be on block. I just wanna hang with the fellas and work on the mouthpiece and the crispies and see all the ladies, man. We's gonna have that done. We's been doing a good job at it for over 50 years. I don't know why they trying to change everything, including game, man. I needs my game. Yeah, exactly. We needs our game. And we needs to stop these guys from trying to push these taggers for looking for standards. Have you been watching that Kelly Satchel's guy and his little podcast in which he's been having 3,000 concurrent viewers? Oh yeah, man, that suspect guy who told us to get rid of our Jordans?
Oh yeah, that Dozier.
Yeah, man, you some bullshit. Oh, hell no. I'd rather die standing in my Jordans than lie down wearing a suit and millions of dollars, all the khakis in the world.
Jordan, chill. This is about game. This is about the game, and the Doziers, and them trying to take all the scraggle, daggle, razzle. We ain't going to have that happen. Oh, we have been the millions who've been fighting the front lines of game, and I know this much. We ain't going to give that up.
Come on, man, we got our strategy, man. Let's go ahead and fight these Bamas and suspect satchel carrying guys. Hey, man, let us toast this 40-ounce to game, dog.
Yeah, game.
You guys never cease to amaze me when it comes to the antics of the battles that go on around here. I can't even take this serious at this point. That's the reason why I had to do this parody video. If you want to know where I really stand, it's sort of hinted in the parodies that I did within the past, 15 minutes. So everyone else out there who is above game, go on ahead, let's live our lives and be productive people so that the need of game, at least the hood swag kind of game, will not be necessary in order to have some sort of sex life. And everyone else out there, always bet on X.